I went to George Pearson in November of 1981. I stayed 2 years, 10 days, and an hour and 40 minutes. I moved out of Pearson in 1983, and there was nowhere to go. There was nowhere to get supplies. We used to go back to Pearson and get things they were throwing out. So if they were throwing out catheters or hoses, we would pick them up, take them home, clean them, and use them because we had no other way of getting equipment.
The government at the time said we're not funding group homes, so we formed our own group home by pooling our hours, and we worked with BC Housing to get 2 flats side by side, put a door between them. I was told, no, it definitely wouldn't work. I would never live on my own. They lent me equipment instead of providing me with new equipment because they knew I'd be back. Well, that was 33 years ago. TIL made it possible, and really they helped pioneers get out into the community.
I grew up in Nigeria. I was going to school at Columbia College. Then in 2014, in May, I got injured. All I was thinking about was that how am I going to survive, and and my family, they don't live here, right? They live in Nigeria. I can scroll through different pages. I had TIL, set up my TV, my fan, my door, my elevator. So yeah, I'm good with technology, so I picked it up in a week.
I could no longer hold the phone for any length of time, and I was having trouble with my fingers actually dialing. These are all tools and physical assists that are enormous gifts and that allow all of us to function more easily in the world and more happily.
This is my computer set up here. It was very easy to learn all the technology for independence. They made it very easy, and I was very eager to learn. It's just anything to use my brain again, because just because my body doesn't work doesn't mean to say my brain doesn't work. I don't feel like a caged animal anymore, being controlled. I have total control of my life. I can go in and out the building whenever I want, and I'm quite independent for transport, seawall. I just love my independence that it gives me. I don't know what I'd do without them, to tell the truth.
I started with PROP and TIL all at the same time, so that would have been in the late 90s. The ventilator I began with was the old LT10, and it weighed a ton. It had, I think, a 30-minute battery life on it. It was very reliable, but very clunky and heavy, and added a lot of weight to the chair. Over the years, the technology has advanced immensely, an excellent battery life, and that's allowed me to travel, which is something that I never would have been able to do, travel overseas with the previous equipment.
Independence means relying or having to rely on other people absolutely as little as possible. My entire afternoon I can do completely alone, thanks to the door opener, the telephone, but basically I get along with the help of these assistive devices completely independently during the day.
People come into my bedroom and see me operating the TV and the phone and the things and say, can I have one? And they're not disabled. They just think it's a great setup.
You really have to stop to think, because this stuff becomes part of your life.
I couldn't do it without the support of PROP and without TIL. And the fact that I don't have to think about them is the best of all.